the NBA play-in tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Reshade, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for Minnesota, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Dort. Left side, Williams lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Towns. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Gobert. Giddey against Anderson. Pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. 4 on the clock, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams against Towns. Puts it up from 12. Williams can't hit. And here's Towns. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Kept alive, Minnesota. And Towns gets it to go.
2 things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound put back by Karl Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
It's good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Conley against Giddey. It's tipped. And Towns gets it to go.
If Karl Anthony Towns carves space and is in the painted area, it's going to go in the basket. He's that good.
There's the pass to Williams. Again, Williams missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Offensive rebound. Count it. Good.
Great pursuit from Gilgeous-Alexander. At 6'6", he should hit the offensive window.
Anderson outside. He dishes it to Gobert. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Williams. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Anderson against Dort. Here's Giddey. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Right side, Edwards. 3-pointer. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Towns has got 6. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
Well, Kevin, he says their defense has to rise to the occasion against this opponent. They have to block shots at the rim, and they have to get out in the perimeter. They're going to try to make their presence felt in both respects. Guys?
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the NBA commissioner said a while back, we want to find ways to make the regular season more exciting. So, Greg, the play-in tournament certainly has done that. In past years, we wouldn't have had 9 versus 10 with a shot at the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 extra teams now vying for a playoff spot. And it's that win-or-go-home scenario that's ratcheting up the interest. You know, you see it a lot in college basketball. The stakes are just so much higher moment to moment within a game. And the play-in format has led to some epic endings.
And, Greg, it's similar to a Game 7 in any series. The one-and-done element raises the intensity for sure, the injury. So when a guy does something spectacular, it resonates on a higher scale. That's often how legends are made. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Here's the floater. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
His first, second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dort.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Now Conley, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Anderson at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. A fader. Williams can't hit.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Passes it to Anderson. At the top of the key, Towns scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
First one falls for him.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Conley with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Pass to Giddey. And here is Dort. Williams finds Dort. At the teardrop, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Minnesota leading by 7. Conley scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Edwards. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Anderson against Dort. Knocks it loose. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And the basket is good. Williams has got 6.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Kyle Anderson. This is it to Noel. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Noel. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Thunder trailing by 4. Giddey with it. Guarded now by Prince. Right side, Williams. Over Edwards. Williams can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Prince against Gilgeous-Alexander. Prince misses. Oklahoma City has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Williams. Good on the baseline J. Williams has got 8 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Pass to Noel. Outside Conley. For three, Edwards. No good. Shot missing. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Giddey. Tips it up.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Noel. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Conley. Here's Noel. Back to Conley. Sinks that one from the post.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Williams. Williams trying to break free. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Dort.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
That gives them the lead. Dort's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Joe. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline with his three. Timberwolves trail. Prince, the pass to Rivers. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
On the wing, Wiggins. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Here's Noel. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to McLaughlin. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. Pass to Mann. Pass to Saric. Wiggins outside. From deep. A shot missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota.
And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Timberwolves leading by 3 on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the 2. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 9.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Giddey kicks to Dort. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Rivers surveying the D. It's good. Rivers has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Joe. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Wiggins. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Edwards.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Conley, the pass to Anderson. Poked away and stolen by Wiggins. To the inside. Dort passes to Williams. Back to Dort. The tray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
It goes on Kyle Anderson.
At the line for
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Minnesota in the lead. Anderson finds Conley. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
City ball.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Giddey against Conley. Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. It's Rivers on the wing. From the baseline. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Rivers has got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
To the paint. Tipped away. 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. Buries it from three-point range.
Williams. First personal foul. Isaiah Joe. 3.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle, shoots from the block, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Giddey the pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Floats one, and it's Giddey getting it to go.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Edwards kicks to Rivers. Wiggins against Edwards. From outside the arc, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Stolen by Anderson. Passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Pass to Dort from the arc. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Kicks it to Conley. Pulls up. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Giddey the pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Anderson finds Rivers. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Giddey with it, picked up by Rivers. Giddey the pass to Williams. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Williams has got 6.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
First team foul.
Conley against Giddey. Now here's Conley, guarded closely.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Second team foul.
Clock at 6. Out to Edwards. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Thunder trailing by 6. Giddey with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Well, you love the play call by Josh Giddey. Calls the screen to him, simple pick and roll action. He understands what to do with the ball.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 17.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
And the pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Anderson. 8 points for him. Here's Conley. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Giddey against Conley. Here's Gobert, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
The Timberwolves hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. And he knocks down the first one.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifle Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
And Gobert drops them both. Thunder trailing by 4. Giddey the pass to Joe. Now here's George, defended by Anderson. Conley against Giddey. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. And that's 19 points for Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Passes it to Dort. Back to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Kyle Anderson. Noel comes in for Austin Rivers. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. And Edwards drops them both.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. Here's Saric. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Noel. Towns trying to get open. Yep, that one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mann. A 3-ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Gobert, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And here's Edwards from the arc. Goes back up. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Mann. Now Saric from the wing. Trying to get open is Giddey. The shot by Saric, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mann. Giddey with it. The pass to Mann. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Noel passes to Towns. Out left to the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Noel's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Passes it to Saric. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Noel. Lets it go from deep. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us to throw. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Oh, buzzer.
Here they come, Now headed to the floor, it's
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Conley in at point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Anderson can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Timberwolves on defense, and they get it back.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Here is Conley, following the basket by Lou Dort. Edwards finds Gobert. Anderson up top, defended by Dort. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. That shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Dort. That's tipped.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. Here's Anderson. They get it again. Gobert gets the bucket and the foul. Williams. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Sharch is checked in for Williams. For Minnesota, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
At the line for one.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Timberwolves leading by 19. Here's Anderson. Count that one. Anderson's got 10 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Giddey. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Conley. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Thunder trailing by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sharch. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Conley's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Joe passes to Sharch. The Thunder with another miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an all-star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Dort misses. Minnesota leading by 20. Down low, here's Anderson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Dort. Passes it to Joe. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Joe's got 6. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Back to Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And Conley drops them both.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Here's Edwards. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Edwards got 23 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Edwards kicks to Anderson. Pass to Conley. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Pass to Joe. The pass to Saric. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Conley with the 3. They get it back. Another shot, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 12 in the game.
Yes, second chance points again, a huge problem for this team.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades away. Nice touch on the bank shot. 14 points for him.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Outside Conley. Passes to Edwards. And Anderson kicks to Edwards. Outside, Towns. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now, here's Dort. He's got 15. Saric against Gobert. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. Kicks to Edwards. Anderson against Williams. A second chance effort. Conley up top. Tries yet again. And the jumper falls for him.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Michael Conley. Towns down low, working on Williams. Conley finds Edwards. Here's Noel. Over Giddey. That's good on the jump shot. Noel's got 11 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. And it's Dort, top of the key. Pass to Giddey. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards against Dort. Second shot opportunity, and Anderson gets it to go. He's got 16.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. The 3. Oklahoma City gets it back, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Williams. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Noel. And here's Edwards. A 3. That shot misses.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Dort passes to Williams. Towns against Saric. Over Towns. Saric, that's good.
Well, proving he's a threat from the mid-range as well. Give Dario Saric any separation, and you're in trouble.
Conley kicks to Edwards. And the pass to Noel. Clock at 4. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Williams. Defended by Anderson.
2 minutes.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Anderson. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's McLaughlin. Outside, Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dort misses. Timberwolves shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Prince, the pass to Noel. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Oklahoma City making a change. Joe's checked in.
Isaiah Joe.
The Thunder shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Charge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, give Saric a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
The Thunder have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First free throw is good.
What we know about Dario Saric is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch 4 is absolutely in high demand in the league.
Saric nails them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Noel. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Fires for 3. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 26 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Saric. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. The pass to Noel. And here's Towns. Covered by Saric, the 11-footer. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
And so it's Minnesota holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. The Thunder shooting here about 46% for the game. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Wiggins, and it's Czar in at the 5. From the high post, rebound Minnesota. Rivers in the corner, puts up a 3. The offensive rebound, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size certainly, but finishing through contact.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Here's Czar. Passes it to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Minnesota shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Prince. Gobert trying to get open. A second chance effort. Prince misses. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Mann. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jordan McLaughlin. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he can't hit the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Mann passes to Wiggins. Jang with the ball. Here's Mann. Wiggins from outside. No good that time. Here's Noel. Rebound by Jang. Here's Robinson Earl. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Mann. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Rivers passes to McLaughlin. Back to Rivers. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here's Rivers. Outside Edwards. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now the pass to Wiggins. Here's Mann. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Edwards. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Robinson Earl, the pass to Wiggins. Up top, Jang launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Prince's shot is good.
A tremendous effort, tremendous body control. Prince showing how to counter good defense. What a nice move.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Sarr. He kicks to Jang. From past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Jang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Noel. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rivers for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Taurean Prince. A different look for Oklahoma City. And there's the pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Passes it to Pokusevski. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. Pass to Noel. Now Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Here's Dort. No good on the 3.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Poked loose. Now here's Gobert. He's tightly guarded. Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. Minnesota making some changes. Anderson comes in for Noel. And it's Mike Conley in for Austin Rivers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Sharch checked in for Pokusevski. And both free throws good for Williams. Timberwolves leading by 22. Conley kicks to Gobert. There's the pass to Edwards. To the inside, Conley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Dort against Anderson. Here's Giddey. Hands it from downtown.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Edwards dishes to Towns. Kicks it to Anderson. Into the lane. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball, and now he's honing his passing skills.
At the line for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson. 1 shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharch trying to break free. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. Dort's got 6 assists now in the game. Conley, the pass to Anderson. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 29 in the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
And there's the pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Out to Saric. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Conley. Shoots it up. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Saric. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Saric passes to Mann. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Mann. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Edwards. Kicks to Anderson. Pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Jang, the pass to Mann. Back to Jang. To the middle. Here's Saric. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Now here's Conley. Anderson outside. Here's Towns. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Jang. Here's Mann. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Mann's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
So it's Minnesota now, after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And here's Anderson from the arc. Saric grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And Zhang kicks to Wiggins. Here's Mann. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with a victory in this play-in contest, Greg, they'll edge out the 7th seed and secure their playoff position.
And while this was no cakewalk, things now get even more serious. They'll be matching up with the best teams in their conference from here on out. And one good game won't be enough to make the difference there.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Puts it up off the inbound, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Gobert.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Charge in the corner. That one doesn't drop. And they did it. Big win for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed too.
Really, they showed how hungry you have to be at this stage. You have to like the momentum now that they'll carry into the first series.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. And we did a great job of that tonight. We did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best, that's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.